Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Panzer Corps. It's Panzer Corps 2, of course. We're playing the Orenthal scenario, which is the fourth one. We're supposed to launch a raid into the half-assed enemy attack. And it seems like everything is going smoothly. Not surprising given the state of the French forces. Yeah, there's just one unit here which I would like to capture. Get a few more Samuas. So I'm just gonna have to take a look how I'm gonna snatch them. If I can encircle them, which doesn't seem to be the case, like I can do now, then 1, 2, 3. Then there'll be a great position. They might just repair. So we'll see how things go. Anyway, first of all, I need to get a unit. Yeah, I need to keep the encirclement. So practically, and the cavalry is a bit annoying in that sense, so we'll go to 9. Alright, I don't mind taking a bit of damage. Let's move you in here, so then these guys can follow up on this side. And keep their encirclement anyway, which frees up the Fredeja. And the Fredeja kind of needs to go back, so if I go here, get rid of those guys. It doesn't matter that much, but it just means that these guys can go back to that side for a bit. And that means also the cavalry is one of the few units that actually moves, so eliminating it removes another threat, except for the Samua, but I can bomb that, so then that also become much less of a problem. And it's very likely to just repair for now. So technically with these guys going on to the repair, I can't finish those off. Fine. That isn't necessary. But 1, 2, 3, 4. That doesn't do anything. They'll just repair. I'll take them out next turn. These guys can actually deal a punch, so Yeah, let's move here, finish them off, move up in here. Getting an overrun. That means I can move even further, technically. Let's do that. It just means that these guys will need to repair themselves a bit more as well. And this is outside of the scope of the encirclement anyway, so we don't need artillery in this area anymore. For all intents and purposes, I indeed only need these guys, except for this artillery for surrender tactics. So let's move these guys over here so we can cross the river soon. And this is solid, so I can actually send them over to this side so they can start crossing here. With regards, no, they actually need to stay in that exact spot. You could go here and attack, but they won't. They'll just repair. I don't see them attacking indeed. Getting to either airfield is going to be a priority as well. And oh, what? This is a bomber. Wow. Super great. It's almost impossible to discern without using camouflage, I guess. So they're actually bringing off some forces from the main attack and moving them to the other side. They might go around to Gersheim. That is a likely target, but since they took Bliesbruck, they might actually try to go back and get at there again. Yeah, they just repaired that infantry. Like I said, I'm not surprised about this. It was very likely to happen. Just like these were gonna get repaired. You're already gonna do 4, but that might not be enough. If I bomb them, it probably will be. I don't want to use this artillery for that. Yeah, it will be enough. It does break the encirclement, so okay, that's actually a bit of a disappointment. So because, well, it doesn't actually matter that I break it because they'll go to 12 out of 18 anyway. I don't really care for that penalty. Well, they'll go to 12 out of 14. Yeah, they are out of action. What do you have? Double attack, huh? But they'll be completely suppressed. Double support as well. This gives me some enemy artillery. 20 artillery. That's obscene. But it means you can move in here. They don't need an attack at this point. Then, as crazy as it sounds, yeah, getting you into the entrenchment will now keep the encirclement even if I move up. All right. And yeah, they could go here, but I'm a bit afraid of these guys attacking. So let's just move 1 hex. No real need to rush things there. Yeah, that's looking good. So seems like they again have a little bit more than expected. Just sometimes I just don't get these movements. I guess they can go down here to attack that. So I guess they do need a double attack. Can you? Does it work? No. Alright, I guess they're gonna cross on the next turn then. The one thing that's a bit unfortunate is that my forces are a bit too diluted. I'm not too pleased at that. Like, you know, while clearing this, it takes a pretty long time. So there might not have been any reason to try and deal with that. Right, I need to get rid of infantry. And just kind of have to keep attacking. Okay. They're at 4 now, so encircling them will get them to 7. Guess that seems to be the best approach. There's no way they can get that far. Yeah, these guys can still actually do something. Yeah, no surprise. Defeating that will be a bit challenging. Okay, well. I would have thought they had more units there. I'm actually a little bit surprised that they had more units. Yeah, they sure have problems with supplies as well. All right. They aren't that dug in even. Well, I guess I'll just have to keep attacking. There we go. And because of the heavy, they can't really move any further. Yeesh. Taking Orenthal is taking altogether too long. This is still river hacks. Alright, let's just see whether there's something there. I might be able to take it. And then I'll be okay. I dare say that's a bit dumb. But I guess they couldn't see the artillery. So that's a likely reason why they attacked. I guess indeed I took way too many airplanes. Okay, sweet. So that's empty. I can just take that. That's not going to be a problem then. Okay, so if you attack something that cannot retreat, you're going to get double. Well, I think getting rid of these is probably a good idea. And I think they can take it. And because of the artillery, they'll still be encircled. Sweet. Yeah, they will immediately be gotten rid of in one go, so that's useful. I don't need these tanks down here, so I'll move them along the road. But because of the supply issues, I kind of have to be careful. Now, I think... Well, I'm gonna take the airfield as well, so... I need them to be there for one more turn so I can raid Orenthal and then at least move forward with the Fredeja. I think they need to move along this path and further down. Might be able to kill off that French infantry as well. Well, bombing is not going to be a problem now. Let's start lowering those entrenchments. The enemy cannot do anything against it. And they cannot move further because otherwise the encirclement will break as well. Alright, so they're just going to take that. Great. That at least gets rid of one enemy. Take this. Because of these guys, I can't... Well, actually, this is also hills. This is actually good, yeah. There we go. That at least gets me across. We'll see how much that gets me. How much do I need you? There. I mean, at least for the next turn I do. Because if I move these guys in here, they'll have zone of control there, you there. Right here and here. That works. So they will also remain encircled. And then you have it here, you have it here. So I can actually pull these guys out for now. And allow them to move further down. And I cannot move the artillery out yet. Indeed. But I'll probably get them out next turn too. Alright, it's a bit of a puzzle there for a sec, but... The enemy does seem to come out in force to attack my troops on that side, for sure. You're aggressive. I wonder what kind of force they then still have down there. I can't be too much. Okay, so as I said before, well, the engineers, it does it actually remove 2 entrenchments? No, it does not actually remove entrenchments. More. So this will be 7, 5. And inside a city, base entrenchment is 4. So that should work. Basically, I have to then consider, well, first of all, I would like to get these guys out now. And I can do that. If I move them through here, I can move them down there. Let's take this city. So moving you in there now does not do anything. Except like taking this now. There are a few things I can do. I can basically allow some of the enemy units to just get away with it. If I move in here, I basically need to keep this particular area blocked. I don't care that much for these because they can kill the strong point pretty easily, and these two are not threatening. So then, yeah, if I move in here, that will get me some accommodation points. You... It's basically between the artillery... No, let's make sure it's a tank at least. Like, indeed, that gets rid of their encirclement. But it actually frees up several units. To keep moving further south. Really? Wow. Let's just do it like that then. Yeah, I mean, I'll have to see how that works out then. They can protect, so... Even though it's not amazing, I guess we'll just have to make do with it. At least I did kill another enemy unit. Like, regardless of how many enemy units there are. Yeah, I'll just have to see. Let's move in here then. With the bridge pioneers, they also kind of have to go down if I want to cross there. Well, these guys are coming in, so that should account for something. I did indeed say that these guys now get to move. I still don't have an airfield, but I might be able to move them next turn. Protecting anything there is useless now. And this should be, yeah, 5 damage. Okay, so I can wipe that out on the next turn. Seems to me. The only thing that might be a problem is these guys, right? At least for a turn, they are problematic. Let's actually, I can no longer bomb that. Yeah, I'm still gonna attack that bunker. That's clearly just the best thing to do. Okay. Whatever. If I can repair those, that would be the best outcome, I guess. For the moment. Yeah, with only 4 movement, you're not gonna get very far. A shame. So still don't have control of the airfield. I would not be surprised if that was entirely empty. But let's just encircle these. They'll go to 8 out of 10. So they're not going to pose a threat regardless. It looks like this is empty. At least as empty as can be. So I'll take the next hex. Getting down there is going to be tricky. What to do, what to do. They cannot attack yet. They need to get it repaired. They'll still be encircled, so they can move down. Unfortunately, I cannot encircle these. Oh, I guess I'll try that soon enough. Okay, so currently I have nothing else to do than to attack these. Down to 6, huh? Okay, so I know this is a bit risky, but if it's empty, which it isn't, I would have been in a pretty decent spot there. As it stands now, I guess that might be okay. I can't allow them to do more attacks. This is okay though, that will get rid of them. Or almost. These guys are too far and they're not moving anyway. So I might as well. Nope. Or do I? Get rid of some entrenchments? Yeah, sure, why not? Of course, that did not go as well as I might have hoped. Man, the enemy keeps bringing up reinforcements. Okay, gee, they must have been in there. Wow. Oh, that was there.